So today we are going to be looking at what happens when I sleep and wake up in the morning. First thing that I do, I drink water. I mean, what happens when you drink water first thing in the morning after waking up, sleeping and waking up in the morning? You know, what are the benefits to the body? What are the health benefits? So it has proven that medicinal research that after sleeping and waking up in the morning, it is possible that your body may be dehydrated and you need water to rehydrate it again. So now, what are the functions? What are the benefits of this water to my body? Remember, water is very essential and healthy to human body. So it does not have to be a diabetic, you don't have to be a diabetic person or rather a sick person before you can follow this system. The system is applicable to all humans. So now I'm going to take you to the board again, you know, as I always do. I sketch it out and we are going to be looking at some of the benefits that the body can have when you drink water first thing in the morning. So now I wrote here the truth about drinking water first thing in the morning. You know, benefits. You know, hydration minds, you know, it rehydrates your body. Water, what you have lost during the night, during the sleep. I mean, when you drink water in the morning, you regain this hydration again. So then it helps what? In digestion. What you eat after then, during the day, it will help to position the system. I mean, before, the food will come in and it help, you know, for the digestion to go where in the body. So this is one of the reasons you should drink water when you wake up in the morning. You know, it helps in digestion. So now, we come to weight loss. It can also help you, you know, to lose weight, you know, to help you to prepare your body, you know, flushing out some of those things that are not relevant to the body and also help you in burning fat during the day and night. As I earlier told you, as one of our video, I've also said that you can burn water while walking, while jogging, and while sleeping. You know, when you position your life very well and you eat normal and you follow these health tips, it means you can always burn fat even while sleeping, while walking, while doing exercise, whatever you do. You know, it helps to what? To reduce the unnecessary fat in the body and in your abdomen. So now, kidney health. So it helps also what? The kidney to function very well. You know, if you drink water, there is every ability that in your system, it must have helped, you know, to flush out some, you know, all those, some of the, you know, why when you are diabetic or you have excess sugar in the body, what the needle do is for him to try to remove as much as possible excess sugar, you know, during urination. And this one will help to balance the system as well and to help the kidney to function well. Instead of looking for water to walk through the body, then this one will help, you know, in filtering the system. Then it helped also the brain to function, to think well. The flucicite, I mean, the energy that goes into the brain for the day, you know, for the functions of the brain, you know, it will not be withdrawn. You know, the functions will be accurate and will be moderate. So it helps the brain to function well, for it to have the energy that it needed for the day, or the flucicite, you know, sour stuff that the brain needs for the day to function properly. So it helps towards to make the brain to function well. So now, you know, how much water should you drink a day? Normally, it is usually said that from 1.5 liter, you know, to 2.5 liter a day. Depends on how you can drink. But too much of it is also not good. So you should look at the weather you are in, what you are doing in a day. That also depends on how much water your body needs. You know, if you are sweating all the time when you are walking, it means that your body is losing so much water. During walking or whatever you are doing, it means you have to take more water than the normal person who is not doing work that bring sweat every time in his body, that makes him sweat. If you are also urinating more often, you know, at the end of the day, you will be needing more water, more than the normal urination per day. So, and this depends on how, you know, your body functions, on how you should drink water per day, or how many liters you should drink per day. So, and that is why for normal person, you know, you have to drink from 1.5 liter a day. So, not less, because your body needs this water to function very well. So the mistake people made, you know, in taking this water, most of the times we take a lot of little water in a day. And we mistake, you know, those sugar drinks, you know, carbohydrates drinks, we mistake them most of the time for, you know, for water. So these are not what the body needs, all these sweet things and all, you know, for the body to function very well. So, as I earlier said, these are some of those things that you need for the body to function very well. Then you need much water as much as possible daily. So I wrote also here, just as I always do, the most, you know, essential 3 things and elaborate a little bit on it. You know, I said here, drinking water first thing in the morning, what happens to my body? You know, hydration, you know, it makes you to be well hydrated. Then replacing fluid after sleep helps towards to normalize the body functions. So it helps towards to replacing fluid after sleeping, helps to normalize the body functions, just as we have said. The brain functions, the kidney function, the heart function, and the hydration, the digestion function, and all of that. So then here, I put here digestion. Water support digestion, though claims that it flushes, you know, the toxic things away often, you know, exaggerated. People exaggerate it and it flush too much things away, you know, and it flush also the toxic things away in the body. These things are not mostly exaggeration. It is fact that when you drink water during fast or when you have not eaten, it works differently in your body than when you drink, when you are eating or after eating. And that is why it is always good before you eat, you know, make sure you drink water like 30 minutes before eating. It is always good, you know, when you are eating, you know, leave water aside at that particular time you are eating. You know, you may drink water 30 minutes after eating. And before eating also, you may also drink water 30 minutes before. So consuming a lot of water, during eating, it is not good to your digestion, and also digestion is a bit okay, but the nutrient of the food is a bit different when you take a lot of water. And it also adds to your tummy, your abdomen, you know, getting bigger. It is a bit better when you can avoid water when eating. You know, drink before and drink after, as I always said. So here, energy. So some people feel more after, you know, rehydrating after they must have eaten, they must have drinking. So it gives energy. Water gives what? Energy, not only food and not energy drink. So what energy drink, although that's not our topic for today, what energy drinks, when you drink it take your energy so fly up just as blood sugar is rising in the bloodstream. And it fall down at once, which is not good for your heart or for your body system functions. And that is why it is often said that it is dangerous, drinking too much of energy drinks. So now you have seen what, water can do, when you take it first thing in the morning. So it is better when you wake up in the morning, please drink water. It have a lot of benefits to the body. So my Air Tips lover, and I wish you all the best of your, journey of healthy life. And please, if you are seeing this video for the very first time, like, subscribe, and share. It is not, it is free. You don't pay while you like and share and subscribe. This will help to grow and also for the other people who have not seen it to see it. And I thank you ahead of time. And for those that are already following, I wish you all the best and I say thank you for what you are doing. See you on my next video. Have a wonderful time. Ciao, ciao.